Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we will delve into an in-depth analysis of Apple. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed exploration. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the end of March 2025, our system has classified Apple as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.87. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations with an increase of 0.48%. This equates to an average return of 0.24% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within the middle of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further declines may be on the horizon. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 7.01% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 14.26% and negative 0.202%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 27.21%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 21.25% to 56.18% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $270.61 and $348.58. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline, Apple stock price up almost 0.5% on Tuesday. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, Apple stock rose by nearly 0.5%, increasing from $222.13 to $223.19. During that same trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.1%, with a low of $218.90 and a high of $223.49. The stock has seen increases on 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by nearly 5% over the past 2 weeks. However, it is important to note that trading volume decreased by 29 million shares on the last day, with a total of 36 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $8.120 billion. A decline in volume alongside rising prices can signal a divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock reached $260.10, while the lowest price fell to $164.08. Currently, the stock price stands at 14.19% or $36.91, below the 52-week high, which also marks the all-time high for this stock. Apple's stock is currently at a critical juncture following several recent developments. Visa's offer of approximately $100 million for Apple to take over their credit card partnership from MasterCard highlights the competitive landscape in the fintech space and could enhance Apple's revenue stream over the long term, boosting investor confidence. However, the company faced a setback with a reported 1% decline in iPhone sales for February, driven by weak demand in key markets like China and Europe. This trend raises concerns about Apple's market share and growth prospects, particularly as interest in emerging markets shows only modest gains. In the short term, this might exert pressure on the stock as investors weigh the implications of slowing sales growth. On a more positive note, analysts from Citi have expressed that Apple stock appears attractive at current levels, suggesting strong momentum in international smartphone sales, particularly in China. This optimism could stabilize or even uplift stock prices if it translates into robust quarterly performance numbers. Furthermore, the anticipation of new product rollouts and the focus on Apple Intelligence signifies potential growth opportunities that could favorably impact long-term valuations. Despite recent challenges, the combination of resilient cash flows, ongoing buybacks, and dividends positions Apple well as a defensive tech investment, appealing to risk-averse investors amid broader market uncertainties. The evolving narrative around fiscal policies and potential tax cuts could further influence Apple's operating environment positively, although it remains to be seen how legislative outcomes will affect the overall technology sector. As these dynamics unfold, the implications for Apple's stock price will largely hinge on balancing short-term challenges against enduring growth strategies. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 12th of March 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AAPL an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 21st of February 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AAPL a reduce rating alongside an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025, reports indicated that Goldman Sachs assigned AAPL a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, February 19th, 2025, Loop Capital Markets assigned AAPL a hold rating with a downgrade action. Also, on February 19th, 2025, Jefferies assigned AAPL an underperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Apple. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, March 13, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 6.44%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Despite gaining prices, the volume fell during the last trading day. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could influence the near short-term development. While Apple stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this indicates a more negative forecast for the stock. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $230. Conversely, if the stock falls, it will find some support from the short-term average at $221.87. A break above the long-term average will yield another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average will generate another sell signal and reinforce the overall indication. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots buy signal 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 20 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 17 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. Apple is currently experiencing support from accumulated volume at $222.64. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically exhibits moderate daily movements, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $4.59, or 2.10%. In the past week, the daily average volatility was 2.52%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal and is often found in companies with long-standing histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.61. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $229.86. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Apple faces its first support level at $222.64. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 25th of February, 2025, Wagner Susan conducted an insider buy of 1,255 shares of restricted stock unit. On the same day, Sugar Ronald D. conducted an insider buy of 1,255 shares of restricted stock unit. Also on that day, Lozano Monica C. conducted an insider buy of 1,255 shares of restricted stock unit. On the 25th of February, 2025, Levinson Arthur D. conducted an insider buy of 1,113 shares of restricted stock unit. Lastly, Jung Andrea conducted an insider buy of 1,255 shares of restricted stock unit on the same day. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 23.866. Overall, insiders purchased 1,692,264 shares and sold 2,800,500 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $213.24, which represents a decline of 4.46%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 13 days ago. Is Apple stock a good buy? Apple shows several positive indicators. However, we believe these are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may choose to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, we anticipate that Apple will open lower by $1.33, starting trading at $221.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us at Stock Invest.